Hello, everybody, and welcome back to FoolCraft 2 with your host Arlo Return. Say hello to my little chickadee friends here. We got a bunch of chickens: iron, redstone, glowstone, orange, a white, regular chicken, sorry, flint, yellow, blue, light blue, red, and bone white chicken. Um, this is just a rough thing that I'm doing to start off everything. Everybody that says you have to wait until they get to level 10 to breed them, don't worry about that crap. See that? Look, you just keep doing them as they go up. So basically what I'm doing, I'm just upgrading these guys, and I'll show you how I'm doing. I'm using a animal net and a chicken analyzer. Which day of the week do chickens hate most? Friday. Okay, anyway, so let me show you this guy. This is the bone white chicken. And what we do, we put him in the net, put him on the ground, put the little timer on, right click on him, and that shows his current skill level, which is 323. So I have a 323 adult, a bone white chicken that is dropping these eggs down here. So I have a 545 and a 535. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this 545 egg, and we're going to put it down here, and I'm going to go over here to my little hatchery. Don't worry about, you don't see nothing over here on the left yet. See my little squid guys. These are pretty cool, decorative squid statues. Those are cool. Just a basic little pen here, and I already have some dudes going here. Right now I currently have a redstone chicken egg going and a pink chicken egg going. So I forgot I had those going. Yeah, so we'll do the bone white here in a little bit, not at the moment. But anyway, let me go back over here and show you some stuff. Not over there. I'm putting the excess eggs down here, so I have a whole ton of eggs. Notice all the bone whites because that's the first one I had. The dyes are easy. I mean, the colored chickens, like the blues, yellows, reds, things like that, are easy. All you're doing is taking a basic egg, right? A regular Minecraft egg. You're taking that. Okay, so a regular egg. And you take whatever dye you want. Be it black, yellow, purple, green, black, blue, whatever, right? And we are going to, let me see, I think I can make the, let me see, black chicken here. Black dye chicken, I think. Let me take one of the bone meal. I want to remember the dye. I can't really remember the dye offhand. But what we'll do, I think you can do it here too. So let's take this one. I want to say, is it like this? Huh? I don't remember. Oh, so you can just do it with the regular. Okay, so there's the ink black chicken egg, which will give you ink, basically. It gives you ink. It gives you ink and eggs. So that's what that chicken will do. But currently we don't have an open nesting pen at the moment. You just heard the chicken plop. I'm going to have to do this one first because I was working on this the other day all night. And so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and wait for these to get done, and yeah, we'll figure that out in a little bit. Okay, so there's the red chicken. So he's hatched. Okay, so that's the little chickadee. So what we're gonna go over here and change out the red chicken, because the red chicken is a 111, I believe. So let's check that out. 111. So we're just gonna slay that one. Bloop. Put his stuff in the box. And that'll be that for that one. Alright, so anyway. So, I got the guy hatched, and we're going to go get him at the moment. Give me just 1 second real quick. My apologies, forgot I had the fan on. So, yeah, so we're going to take this red guy here, and hopefully we can do this without too much trouble. There we go, just clip him. And of course we get stuck on the thing. Probably because the light's right there. But anyway, we're going to go drop him off. And you don't have to wait until he's an adult. You can put him in there and he'll grow up. Just put him right there and then he'll sit there. And we also need to change out the... Oh, this is a new one, so that's a pink one. So we're going to need to put in another pen. We'll probably put him down here. So what we do for that, at least if you're going through my way of doing it, is... I already got the chest, so I need a chest for the hopper, and I need a chest for the big chest. Now, put that there, surround that with sticks, which gives you a slightly larger chest. So that's that part. Throw the sticks on the ground. That's all part of the plan. Come back over here. And we'll take that out, put that there. And we're going to need a hopper and another nesting pen. So, this is why you need wheat crops. Right here. I don't think I have any wheat. Yeah, I got 7. So you need 3 bells, which is 27 wheat. In case you didn't know that. Figure that out on your own, I guess. So we'll do that as 22. Right there. 27. Okay, so that's all we need of that. Don't need to do any more. And you saw my cotton field over here too. I haven't got into the crops yet. You guys know me with crops. Done that millions of times, and you know I can do it. So we're not gonna deal with that at the moment. So 3 hay bales, and then you put those in the shape of like a bowl, and you get a nest. I do need to make some wood here, so give me just a second. Blinga, blinga, blinga. Put that in the middle. Make a horseshoe. Boom. Gives you the nesting pen. So there's that one. And I need iron. Don't look at the cows. Don't look at the cows. Oh, no. Don't look at the food cows. Okay. So I need 5. Do I have one already? No. Okay. So I need to make us a hopper. Boom, 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 boom. This is old school. You already know how to do most of this if you've been playing Minecraft for any period of time. Do that. Bang. Okay, so there's that. And so let me do this real quick. Build up the wall of death here. Because that's how we do it. That way and that way. Let's make it uniform, right? Probably could have done that after the fact, but anyway, do that. Okay, hopper there. Nesting pen. Bang. Okay, just like that. Now, we'll go get the pink guy. And we should be good with that. Where you at? Where you at, little pinky? Pinkster. Call him the Pinkster. Come here. Here we go. Oh, and just as a word of note, before you click back up that, just make sure, because sometimes you can accidentally put them in a wall or something and it kills them off. So just take the net out of your hand before you click on anything. It's just one of them habits. Sometimes you'll do it. Be surprised you say you won't, but then you'll end up doing it. So okay, so there's the pink one. Alright, now back to what I was doing. Okay, so we're going to take this bone white chicken here, and we're going to put him on the cooker. Yep, always take the egg or the thing out of your hand because you don't want to throw it. Okay. Alright, so we'll let that cook up a little bit, and we should be good on that one. Now, one thing I do want to show you guys is, you notice how these are all lined up next to each other, okay? Well, there's formulas. There's formulas for how to get different types of chickens. So like, say, a redstone chicken, right? If you just do this, and you want to know the recipe, you don't need to go on the site. Redstone chicken egg. Oh, probably don't need that. Just redstone chicken, we'll do that. But it's going to be this one right here. So if you right click on that, click it over to here, it's that one, it'll show you the recipes you can do. So if you want to get a slag chicken, you combine a redstone chicken and an iron chicken. Now, the reason I say that is because you got iron chicken, redstone chicken. Now, currently, I have an iron chicken here and a redstone chicken here. Now, what they do, since they're next to each other, they'll naturally breed. Now, to show you how that happens, basically they just do it and they drop the eggs, and you may get something right here. So, see, they make a slag chicken. So, a redstone chicken and an iron chicken makes a slag chicken. Okay? Now, some of these are breedable, but there's only certain ones that you can't breed, and those would be like a flint chicken, a log chicken, sand chicken, the nether chicken, I want to say, is the other one. The nether chicken is the other one, and that's the ones you got to find. The nether one is kind of hard to find because you got to like I don't know. It's just weird. We'll find. I'll show you that in a later date and time because that's something in the future. That gets you your higher level stuff. So anyway, what we do. So we got the slag chicken here from the redstone and the iron chicken. Now I have a glowstone and a redstone chicken right here. Now if you look down here, they make a conductive iron chicken. So see, this is how you get your stuff. And I know they say to wait until they get to a certain level to breed them, but there's no point doing that. Just go ahead and do this. Just go ahead and breed them out, put them in a pen, and then as you go through, you just raise them because whether they're level 10 or level 1, they're still going to produce items. So go ahead and do that and don't wait till it. You know, in time you'll get them up to level 10, but you might as well get the material before that, right? Why not? It defeats the purpose. Alright, so that's, yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for the chicken side of it. Of course, this is a long process. It takes time. It's not an overnight occurrence. Put the yellow there, flints. And basically what I do, you don't have to do this. This is kind of just something I've been doing. It helps me kind of keep things separated a little bit. So I can see what level they are. And it is a memory thing. You could technically put signs up here. If you want, put an item frame up here. Or not an item frame, but a sign saying what the level of the current chicken is. It's like, say I have a 111 glowstone chicken. Just put a sign right here saying 111. That'll give you an idea so you don't have to keep pulling it down or remembering. It's kind of a good thing to do, and yeah. Sleep away, sleep away. Okay. So anyway, so this will continue. There's over like I think 100 different recipes for chicken eggs. Something like that. Let's see, I'll show you. There's a regular egg. So bone white, all the different colors. Right? Then you get the smart chicken, that's the one where you put a book on it. If you right click it with the book, it makes it a smart chicken on a regular egg. So you can buy a regular egg with a book and you get a smart chicken. You know, there you go. That gives you smart chickens. Whatever. Lava chicken. And if you go further on, there's actually, that is not all the ones. Why is it not showing all the eggs? It's not showing all the eggs. So let's go chicken. There we go. So type in chicken. This will give you all the eggs. Look at this. So spawn chickens. No, we don't have any of those. That's in creative mode. Lime, pinks, all these like grays, pig iron, manulian, cobalt, ardite. So you can get every material you want off these: snowballs, zinc, water, tin, emeralds, ender pearl, sulfur, olive clay, glowstone, iron, amber, all kinds of stuff. So you have a ton. XP chickens, pulsating irons, all kinds of stuff. Now, you can do that with the chickens, and you can also do that with these guys over here. These are your fluid cows. So each fluid cow, of course I wish they would label what they actually were, but you don't know until you actually try them. But these are the different fluids that each of these put out. Now this one right here, I had a little bit of trouble with him at first trying to get the slag. He's a slag cow, so he puts out slag fluid, which I've already drained everything off of him. But when I first did it, I accidentally put the slag back on him and it started killing him. Or sludge, sorry, sludge. So what I have now is a 16 bucket sludge tank, or fluid tank, and that's what that is. So now if you do this without, it'll show you how much tank's in there. Okay. Now you can use those later for like bullets and things like that. They cause damage, is what they do. I also have a mushroom soup chicken or cow, mushroom soup cow. And basically what you do, you can use a bowl, the bowl there, and you can actually just, yeah, I guess you could do either way. I haven't tried this way. Let's see. See? So you can just use him to get mushroom stew. There you go. You got mushroom stew bowls. So permanent supply of food. You never need food again with that guy right there. And, okay, so this one, as he comes closer to me, is going to be the molten alamite bucket, which I created these fluid tanks up here to do so. And with the redstone clock, it times it, puts it in here until this fills up in a basin. Once that fills up to a block, cools, it'll drop in the dropper and go into the chest. So this is actually quicker than the chickens. The chickens take time, but this goes by fast. Now, the one on the end I did here, this is going to be this guy down here, which is the seared stone cow. Well, before I put that in there, I want to show you this. Of course, I need to refine this a little bit. I'm still process of building stuff, so okay. But what we do, redstone clock tells when there's stuff here and when this is empty. The faucet drops the stuff from the tank onto this, which I have a casting table. You can do it with the bucket, but you get seared stone, which doesn't give you like, or it gives you seared blocks, which doesn't give you the stuff to build the smelteries with. So what you need is to make bricks. So you get an ingot cast, put that in there. This will start dropping in, and it'll drop down through the hopper into the chest. And it'll drain that whole bucket out. So it gives you like 12 blocks or something, or 12 stone or something like that. Which will come down here, and you'll see it here. And then you just use 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't know if it'll let me do it here. Which will give you seared bricks. Now if you do it, if you put it in like this, it gives you like seared stone or something, but that's not what you need for your smeltery. It gives you seared stone. And I don't think that works in the smeltery. I could be wrong. I don't want to test it. I haven't tried it, but I know that the seared bricks do give you the smeltery. So whatever you want to do, figure it out. I guess that's something. And these guys mooing. That's the only thing. And this guy's vibrant alloy, so I'll put that in here. Just fill that, and you can go through and do that. Fluid molten terrace still. He's on that one. Now this guy here, I haven't figured this out yet. This is the hot spring water fluid cow. I don't know what to do with that. I guess that's used for some kind of fuel or shower or something later. Who knows? But yeah, I got him too. So I got him. And what we're going to do, we're going to go find us another one, see if we can find a new guy to put in here, because we need some more stuff. Now, as you can see, this is going to be temporary here because it starts running out of room real quick. So I think what I'm going to do is put those items on the back wall here. So put these devices across the back. And then back here, dig this all out, build down a little bit. That way I can access the chest from the backside and the tanks. So I can like put the tanks right here. And then just, pick up the cow, boom, tank, cow, tank, cow, tank, and do it like that. Cow and tank. And then underneath that will be the table or the basin. So another 1, 2, 3 down, and then chest will be at the bottom. And I think I'll just do all this out and then have access underneath to all that. I think that's how that's going to work. But right now I'm going to go out here and I'm going to try to find me another cow, and I will be back in just a few short minutes. Okay, well that didn't take long. I'm only about a little ways to the west of my current area. And I saw this red guy right here. So this is the guy I need. So I'll just use the same thing I do with the chickens. Grab the animal net and swoosh. So we got that guy. Now see, you can't, it doesn't tell you what they are. That's the bad thing. Which I wish they would fix that in the mod. I wish they'd actually name what the fluid is on the fluid cow. And so far I've got all different types. So I haven't really had to worry about it yet. So the ones I do have already, I'm just going to slaughter for the leather or for the meat and be done with it. Surprisingly, I haven't ran into any freaking sheep. But you know what? I don't need sheep right now because I have cotton fields glory. I have tons of cotton. This little fountain here, Yes, what you do when you run into these, you basically check under each of the columns, and there's usually a chest underneath of that, which I already got that one. But we're going to come down here and drop, see I was just a little ways away. We're going to drop these off and put them in the new pen. And we'll see what we got. Okay, so that's a red cow. I wonder if that's going to be like lava or something. So let me just do, I'm just going to do a little quick setup here, and hopefully we can do that pretty quick. I heard you. Oh, that's my dude. That's my dude. Okay, so there's the bone white. So let's go ahead and clear this dude out. Get him out of here. Okay. Slice. There we go. Okay, I'll drop this. Nope. Pick him up. And bring him back to his new house on the hill. Okay. Alright. Squid, the best food ever. Alright, it's about to be nighttime, so we're going to crash it out here. I think 10:28 is what it does. Oh, and it's on a 12-hour clock, so 0 to 12 is like daytime. Well, it's actually like 0 to 11, and then 11 to 0 is like night. So, whatever. Whatever. See at the top, it's 0000 daytime. Yeah, you know, GMT time. So if you're living in London on the Greenwich Meridian, that'll be good. All right, but anyway, so the first thing we need to do is make a redstone clock, and it's going to be, show you here real quick, 4 redstone stone and a redstone torch. So we're going to go down here and grab that because I don't have it up here. Yeah. Okay, stone. I think I got a couple here. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's that for that. Oh, and the drying racks are working real well. You notice I have 30 turkey and another 5. So those are like little quick things, and my fruit's going to redstone. So I need 2, 3, 4, and then 1 for the torch. Okay. And why did I throw that? Of course, because it's easier that way. Okay. Do that. Bang. Forgive me if I'm a little bit slow. I'm old in my old age. No, I'm just kidding. So we're going to do that. 2, 3, and 4, and then the stone in the corners. Because it's our redstone clock. So that's the first piece. Now, I think I have everything I need up here. I think I already have the fluid tank. Let me check just to make sure. Yes, we need the fluid tank, which is going to be... Oh, I get to make one for you. Okay, so 1 piece of glass, 4 iron bars, and 4 iron. Okay. So I need for that, you can tell how many I've been making of these, right? This is going to be the sides of the cage, the sides of the tank, the glass in the center, and then the steel supports on the outside, iron supports, because you're a fluid tank. There's that one. Now we're going to be putting this here, so I'm going to go ahead and put that because I'm running out of inventory room. So we'll put that right there, and then we'll put the clock on the end. Okay, now I need a faucet, and since we're doing, I'm guessing if it's lava, I'm not going to need this. I'll just need the fluid tank. But if it's like an actual metal, then I'll determine it from there. So actually, I could do that right now. Let's go ahead and empty them. Let's see what we got. Bucket of blood. Oh. Okay, so I don't need a table for that. What the blood does for you is it helps you make pig iron. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and grab this one, and we're going to put that in his actual cage because I don't need to have that. If I do that, don't get in there. Put that there, and then we'll use this to store the blood. And there we go. So So we got 1 bucket of blood. Now, what do I use blood for? Blood is usually pig iron. You use it with the smeltery. And there's a few other things too. Wow, look at all this. Bloody Mary, ruby pickaxe. Does it actually make into blood leaves, nether bricks? Can make charms out of it. Tainted blood. Okay. Blood chickens. Coagulated blood. Gives you bucket of blood. Coagulated. There we go. There's coagulated blood. So yeah. So with the blood, you make coagulated, which gives you slime blocks. Now, how do you make that? How do you make coagulated blood? That's the question. Congealed blood slime block. I'll have to figure that out another time. Wait, loot bag? No loot bag. Let's see. Alloy smelter. Wait, what? Huh. I'll have to figure that out, but yeah. I'll have to figure out how to make quite. Wait, can I do? Wow, look how much stuff's in there. Let me see. What's that? Signal. Did I miss that one? Ardite syrup. Ooh, make syrup too. Molten iron. Destabilized redstone. Oh boy. What's that? Molten demon metal. Demons. Oh, we don't even know what that is. Like placeholder. That's so unknown. We don't even know what it is. Tectonic petrothium. Petrothium. Molten lead. And yeah. So yeah, we'll figure out. There's blood right there. We'll figure out how to make congealed blood later. I'm not sure, buddy. Let's see how quick that is. It's usually pretty fast. So anyway, you already full. Yeah, and that's just a process. So we'll leave that one up until next time. We'll just leave that extra there. That's fine. But yeah, so anyway, that was that's flu cows and chickens. Now, if you know about the essence things, the Faerie Am Essence, I believe, is what they're called, or Faerie Am Essence. I'm still working on that. These things are right here. Faerie Am Essence, Prudentium Essence. These are different levels: Intermedium, Superium, and Supremium, and I do have Fertilized Essence too. Get off that. But once you make the seeds, then you get these little things here. So these are kind of the same concept as the chickens and the flu cows. You basically harvest these, and once you get a certain amount, you can actually make an item. It's like a wood essence. You can actually make a block. You can do things like that. So, you know, whatever. You can make diamonds, water buckets, things like that. So that's all there. I don't know if I really want to get into that too much. I'm doing it little bit by little bit, but we'll figure it out. We'll put that. I think I got it in here. Yeah, so I've been putting them in here. Yep. Where are you at? There you are. Nope, I only got 3 of them. So that's these right here. So third essence, stone, fertilized essence, water. Yeah, you know, and I do have a farming station, so I will be incorporating that sometime in the future for those. And I'm sure a few different ones. But okay, so we did flu cows, chickens, a little bit on the inferium. We don't really need to go into the inferium too much. These trees up here, I did get in a loot bag. These are Amaranth trees, Amaranth wood. Now I'm assuming that the amaranth is for something special. I'm not sure exactly what that's going to get me, but we will have that. And this is just harvesting. I mean, I've done this quite a bit on the other ones. As you can see, I already have quite a bit. So amaranth wood. But amaranth does a few different things you can do with it. It gives you well, one, the different types of blocks. And this stuff here, I'm not sure if this is part of it. For some reason I can't select anything, so I don't know if this is part of it. I'm thinking this amaranth is just for basic wood. Who knows? But it seems like there's a... It gave it to me in a supreme loot bag or something, like an extraordinary legendary or whatever. But you know, hey, we got purple wood. Just to let you know, purple wood. Of course, my apple trees. And if you want to know how to make an apple tree, I can do that real fast. Basically, you need 3 apples and a oak sapling, which I gotta go get an oak sapling because I don't have any up here. So let me go down and get it. I know I'm not too much into the detail of my cave yet. So I'll take an oak sapling, drop that there, and one in the corner. Take 3 apples, 1, a 2, and a 3, which gives you a apple sapling, which you can plant and get apple trees, or get apples from. So, but I don't want to, I already got 3 of them up there. There are various fruits that you can do that with. There's actually quite a few that you can do that with. That'll be another thing. That's Pam's Harvest Craft, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, Pam's Harvest Craft. And that's also for a later thing. There's so many mods. You can do so much stuff. So much. Alright. So what's the other one? Alright, and one last note. I did open a loot bag and I got this cool little thing here. Before we did that, we did a weapon case and we got the Star Shot bow. There it is right there. Draw speed 1.2, 1820 durability. It's a nice bow, right? Yeah, who knows? Doesn't tell me the damage. I guess it's just a regular damage. I don't know. Not sure what it does. But we got that from one of these things. Now this is a 2nd edition weapon case. So what we do, we put it in our box right there and right click it. Oh, it's gonna be a weapon. Sweet. Iceblade. So I'm guessing it delivers frost damage. So its attack damage is 9. I mean, my frickin' Tinker's one is 16.5 on the attacks. I don't really need it. So Iceblade, it's crude. 9 attack speed 1.6. I don't know why. Showing 9 up there and 7 down there. That's kind of odd. But let's go see what it does. Mr. Iceblade. So let's go test that on our main man zombie down here. Our what do you call it? Boosted. I guess you can call it a boosted zombie that keeps spawning over here. I thought it was a fortress when I first started playing this. I was like, yeah, cool, man. We got the fortress right next to my base. But no, it's just like a spawner. I haven't found the spawner, but it gives you this guy. So yeah, see, my blade's better than that. Yeah, my blade's a lot better than that. So that's 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 with that. And durability is 6. So 6 shots, 1 point each. Okay. So it's not that great because I'm going to show you with this one how much better this one is. So, which you probably already know that. Okay, so it spawns pretty quick. 1 and 2. So, and this one I can repair, and eventually it'll be like the pickaxe. It'll be unbreakable once I get it sharpened all the way using the nether quartz. And we're at 1777, so I need to get to 2000 before I can up level it again. But anyway, I think that's gonna probably do it for this episode. And I know I've been overloading YouTube with the FoolCraft videos, but for right now, that's all I want to do. Working hard. Still, I don't know. I think I did something with my throat or something. I think I might have damaged a vocal cord or something. Who knows? Because after I got that cold a while back, I haven't been the same, as you could probably tell with the videos. I haven't been putting a lot of them out. I don't know. My throat's dry a lot and everything. So who knows? Who knows? We'll see. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I can stream some more Ark Survival on Twitch here soon, before the end of the month. And if you want to follow me on there, it'd be much appreciated. I need to get to like 50 before I can actually allow people to subscribe, which would be nice. Because YouTube's kind of dying, and it would be nice to have a little bit extra income, at least on that side of Twitch. And it's so much easier because you don't have to edit, you don't have to do any of this. You do everything. You can talk to people, you can talk to your fans, you can do that, and you're good to go. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all on the next episode of FoolCraft.